Welcome to today's video where we are here to dive into one of the newest palettes from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the Shadowed Petal palette. This came out kind of as a pair. There was another palette that was released as well. I can't think of the name of it, but it's more of like a green color story. And I went with more of the mauve color story, rosy mauves. That's what I'm into lately. I did purchase this myself. I pre-ordered it when it came out as a pre-order. I want to say maybe 2 months ago, and I did just recently get this in the mail. I think it's still in stock. I will have that linked down below, but I wanted to play with it. I've been diving into the brand Unearthly. I've been dipping my toes in the indie pond with eyeshadows. I think that the formula of Unearthly that I have tried previously is phenomenal, and this is a color story that I think I will get a ton of use out of. So we're going to create 2 looks today. I'm going to talk to you about this palette. We're going to do some swatches. Let's dive in. So first of all, I would like to say that this is currently available on the Unearthly website if you're interested in picking it up. It is $32, and it doesn't say for pre-order. It says that it is in stock now. You are going to get 9 eyeshadows. It looks like you have 5 shimmer shades, 4 matte shades, which I like. You have a lighter white shade to set and then a deeper velvet bloom, some mid-tone shades. It does look like we have a duochrome with ethereal blush here. Twilight Rose looks beautiful. Dusky Rose has some shimmers in there. I am excited to dive in and play with these. I can't wait to get them on my eyes. There is a cute mirror in here. I would like to say, I know some people are sensitive to talc and mica, and looking at the ingredients on the back, I don't know anything about ingredients, by the way, but it does say there is some talc and mica in these shadows, so just be forewarned. But I'm gonna zoom you in, we're gonna put some primer on, and we're gonna start creating 2 looks. I did just prime both of my eyes with the Ulta Matte Eye Primer. I love that stuff. And then what I want to do is I just want to take like my old crusty Real Techniques brush, and I want to use this white shade right here in Celestial Silk. And I want to see how that works in the crease and the brow bone just to set. It is definitely a light white matte shade, but I think that it blends in nicely. If you do have a deeper skin tone than me, of course, it is going to show up a lot brighter. But I think that's great to just kind of set the eye primer. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side too, just to kind of set that primer down. Now I kind of want to do looks that are a little bit different, maybe just to show the versatility in this palette. So as much as I want to use ethereal blush, I don't know that I'm really going to get this on my eyes today. I'm going to start with Faded Memory. This is my 202 from KBellaBeauty. Faded Memory is the matte shade, and I am just going to run this in the crease. Now because I did set down with that white Celestial Silk shade, it's going to lighten up this Faded Memory, which I don't mind. I like a really light diffused look anyway, but just know if you want full opacity, full pigment, you may want to skip out there on setting it down with such a light shade. But I mean, this is nice and pigmented and super blendable right off the bat. This is the type of color story that like I can totally see myself using and loving. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my BK207 and Serene Whisper, this kind of mid-tone deep shade there, and just put this right on the outer portion of my eye. Again, super pigmented, but very easy to blend, which I appreciate. So then what I'm going to do is go in with Lush Desire right here and my BK203. I'm going to put this onto my BK203 and spray it with Fix Plus. It's picking up nicely, and I'm going to focus that just on the outer half of my eye. I am going to put it right over, ooh, very foiled and beautiful, right over the matte, just because I don't have a lot of lid space. And I do want to kind of get this shimmer on there. I want to try and use a few shades. This is very beautiful. That is a pretty sparkly shade and picked up nicely on my brush. Probably would be even better if you used your finger. I don't like using my finger if I don't have to. and this picked up beautiful on the brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip over to the other side, and we're gonna go into this light shade in Twilight Rose and put that on the inner half. Picked up beautifully, no issues picking up on the brush. I will say I probably would have done, like, if I was just doing this for myself and not for a video, just these two shades right here. I think that would be absolutely stunning. And we're gonna put this right here on the inner corner. Wow, that is super pigmented. Super pigmented and beautiful. And I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth with the two shades to marry them here in the middle, but holy cow, is that beautiful. Totally loving this so far. Very Kelly, very sparkly, very shiny. I'm gonna take my Singe pencil brush, the E11, and go into Faded Memory right here and just run that on the lower lash line. Okay, so I want to use this kind of true to like looks that I would create, right? So because Faded Memory is the lightest kind of transition shade for me, I'm gonna go back into Faded Memory and run that through the crease again, but I'm gonna try and create like a different vibe over here. I'm just using my Sigma switch to clean off the brushes that I'm using because I want to go back with my 207, but I want to use this Velvet Bloom, this deeper shade. This would be a great liner shade, like if you like to do a liner, but I want to go for a little bit of a different vibe on this side because I want to dig into this middle shade, Midnight Blossom, which looks like a little bit of a taupe or a silver. So I thought this deep shade, while I think it would be perfect for a liner, I'm hoping that it gives us a little bit of depth on this side. So then I'm going to do the same thing with my BK203, pick up Midnight Blossom, spray that with Fix Plus, and put it on the lid. So here we have Midnight Blossom, and paired with that deeper shade gives you more of like a smoky vibe, which I love. This is what I was hoping for. Like we have similar kind of color stories, but this one is a little bit more of like a taupe silver, a little bit smokier, a little bit deep and vampy. Ooh, still so beautiful though, and still in like a very similar color family. Okay, so I'm gonna take my BK204, which is more of like a kind of a smudger brush, and go in with this deep shade right here in Velvet Bloom and just focus that right on the outer corner here to smoke the bottom a little bit. And then I'm going back into that brush from Singe and Faded Memory, that pencil brush, and we're just gonna tie it together, blend it out a bit. Then what I'm going to do for the inner corner is, because these eyes are very sparkly, shiny, shifty, I think I'm going to take my 209 and go into, from BK Beauty, and go into Celestial Silk and just kind of keep a very bright, kind of white, matte inner corner. So that'll kind of make my eyes look open and awake, but not take away from the sparkle that I have on the lid there. I don't typically do a matte inner corner. I know my friend Angie loves a matte inner corner, but I think with these sparkles it looks great. Okay, so before I put mascara on and spray my face with Fix Plus, I do want to use another Unearthly product here. This is a collaboration with Unearthly and my friend Heather Austin. They created the Resurgence collection, and this is the highlighter duo here. And I thought it would be fun. I'm going to take my Singe F07 and I'm just going to kind of dip into Renewal and Rebirth. Renewal, Rebirth, and give myself a little highlight action here. I didn't have highlighter on before because I was doing a blush off, which I don't know which, a little bit more Rebirth. I don't know which video you're going to see first. But here, I mean, look at that. Can you see? Can you see the sparkle? the shift, the shine. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and so here are the two finished looks using the shadowed Petal palette. I think both looks, they are in a, you know, kind of a similar color story, similar family, right? You're gonna get that from the palette, but I like the way that one is like a little bit lighter and more airy. And honestly, if I didn't use Lush Desire, but just took Twilight Rose over the whole lid, it would be even lighter. And then we have like a smokier, vampier vibe here with the Velvet Bloom and the Midnight Blossom. I think that it would be beautiful if I took like Serene Whisper and Ethereal Blush. I think if I had taken this Velvet Bloom and topped Twilight Rose on it, that would be beautiful. Now, I personally have not swatched, oh, so creamy, Dusky Rose yet and Ethereal Blush. Oh my gosh, those are the only two I think that I didn't use. And I mean, look at this. Just look here at those swatches, like absolutely beautiful, pigmented, sparkly, shiny, shifty, all of the things. I love the Unearthly formula. I love the way that these mattes were super creamy and blendable, and you know, everything just kind of came together so easily. I love the way that these shimmers pick up on a brush. I do not like applying shimmers with my hand if I don't have to. So being able to not have to do that and just being able to apply these with my brush right onto the lid with full opacity is amazing. I love the way we have 4 mattes with a different range here. I love that the shimmers are different but in the same color story. I love this white shade here. This is a hit for me. And what was it, $32, 30 something dollars? Like, this is a hit for me. If you have been wanting to try Unearthly Cosmetics, I think either picking up this one or the green one that's in the same, that was released at the same time. I can't think of the name of it, but if you pick up one of those, whatever color story is speaking to you, I think that you will love them. And shameless plug for my bestie Heather and her Resurgence highlighter. Just beautiful, impeccable, love it. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe before you go. That way I can see you in the next video. Bye.